Hello, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks, Jebediah, for being first there. Welcome to the Game Den. My name is Valencia. Today we are going to be playing Loop Hero. Haven't actually played this game. I just barely kind of tested it to make sure it ran nicely and popped up. Never know with games. But basically, I'm not sure if anyone else is familiar with this game out there. I would imagine so. Seemed pretty popular a little bit ago. But basically, the summary of the game on the game store here is the Lich has thrown the world into a timeless loop and plunged its inhabitants into never-ending chaos. Wield an expanding deck of mystical cards to place enemies, buildings, and terrain along each unique expedition loop for the brave hero. We'll be recovering and equipping powerful loot for each class of hero for their battles and expand the survivors camp to reinforce each adventure through the loop. We're going to unlock new classes, new cards, and devious gardens on our quest to shatter the endless cycle of despair. So this basically just keeps we'll have a hero and we'll just keep looping around this thing and basically have fun. And supposedly there is an end to this game, so I guess you can kind of go on forever. Supposedly it's going to be infinite, but there is an actual ending to the game from my understanding, so we'll probably play up to that point. Not today, obviously, but hopefully eventually, especially if I like this game, we'll definitely keep coming back to it. So on that note, let's go ahead and fire it up here. Get it started. Get the right screens over here. There we go. And we'll probably be going, I would imagine, about a few hours today or so. We'll see how far we get with this. Okay, so I got the dyslexia-friendly fonts on. So hopefully everyone's able to read it nicely, including myself. Don't have dyslexia, but some of those pixel fonts can be a little hard to read, especially if when on stream and everything. There's enough stuff going on to keep track of here. So on that note, we'll go ahead and get the game started. Okay, the stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there's still hope. I need to make it before it's too late. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed, even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Alright, exciting start there. Okay, where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Okay, so to change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning, press the switch, the right click, or space. Okay. So continue by changing the gaming mode. Sure, there we go. So I guess that's our little guy there on our initial loop. There's our little cozy camp. Looks like we heal 20% every time we hit our camp, so that's kind of nice. And that looks like a little baddie down there. So see how that works out. All right. So we need to pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Okay, yeah, we know that part. All right. A living ball of slime, quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Sure. Okay, so traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. We can't affect them directly, so just let them do their thing. Okay. Got a little axe or something there. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. Cool. Let's go and slap that up there. I think I remember that there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? Okay, interesting. So I got a little axe, doing a little damage there. Nice. We can use the cards to the left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what the planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. Okay, so we got a grove, which spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. Rat wolves can move to adjacent tiles. Okay, so we'll go ahead and... Oh, looks like we're supposed to put it there. Okay. Now continue your journey. Sure. Alright, take that guy out. Forest rat wolf. Alright. I was right. Emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline, and I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a bad... Damn it. Good thing nobody heard that. Okay. And as you probably already know, so you get a new item and new cards during battle. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. Cool. Alright, so Forest will +1 a hero attack speed. And a rock looks like gives 3 HP and 3 for every adjacent rock or mountain. Okay. So this... I guess it doesn't really matter where the forest goes. Doesn't look like it's area of effect, so let's just put it out here somewhere. And same thing with the rock. Slap that over there. Okay, so you probably already noticed you can get new items. Yeah, we did that part already. Okay, so vampirism. Interesting. I would imagine that means we absorb some of the I would imagine we increase our HP with vampirism. Not quite sure on that. If you know in chat, feel free to say so or not. I believe that's probably how that works. So we'll go ahead and do that. Good, so there's a mountain over there and a forest over here. The world's almost back. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Okay. Hey, Mr. Rusty, how you doing out there? Yeah, appreciate you lurking. You're awesome, man. I appreciate you always stopping by. Super cool. Appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Okay. So continue your journey by changing the game mode. Alright, cool. Onwards. Okay. Yeah. Get a phone call one moment. Sorry about that. I'm sitting there talking to myself. Okay. Yeah, just moving my little guy around there. Looks like the game goes black if I click away from it, so I'll have to be mindful to minimize that part. So, okay. I think it's time I get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a loop path, only you get to decide when it's time for the hero to return to camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. Okay. So you can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Oh, when that little guy's running. Okay. Show anything by hovering? No. All right. Retreat to camp by pressing the button. All right, I guess we're going back to camp. See, yep, retreat. As it's cold and dark here, a small fire can solve both of these problems. So it's a nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in camp. Okay. So there we go. A nice place to set the camp. Yep, there we go. Just go and just do that. I don't think we need to read all that other fun stuff. Okay, you've been in this annoying tutorial. Yep. You can now start your first expedition. Or not. Do as you wish. Okay, nope, we're out. No. We're going to keep going here. All right. So let's go ahead and start it up. Okay, this path. Everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like, I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Okay. So we got rocks, which, yeah, that's the HP. And the grove. Okay, so we'll do what we were starting to do before. Let's see. I think my guy's going this way around it, so I'll go ahead and put it in front of us there. These I think I can put anywhere. Cool. Looks like we're getting resources just from doing that, so that's kind of nice. Alright. Ooh, got a nice little shield. Equip that. Looks like we don't have our... oh, it probably resets every round, I would imagine. Every time we start a new expedition, we probably lose all our gear. That's what I'm guessing there. So. Okay, we got a road lantern. Let's see, where's a good place to set this? Probably here. Reduces the maximum number of spawning enemies on the tiles around it. Oh, man, I'm getting another phone call. Just one moment. Okay, I apologize about that. The phone won't stop ringing today for some reason. So, okay. And onwards. Where was I here? Okay, I just placed the little road lantern. So, okay, cool. Here we go. Okay, got another shield. So, be nice if we had a weapon. Let's go ahead and looks like we can place that anywhere. Yeah, I guess we'll do it next to that. A meadow heals 2 hit points at the start of each day. I don't think it matters where that goes, so I'll slap it up over there all the way. Looks like I also get resources when we go through the grove. Oh well, got all kinds of stuff with that round. Okay, what do we got here? 4 to 6. So we'll go with the axe. Got some armor. We got a nice little rain. Oh, nice to regen. Nice. That never hurts. Okay. Okay, looks like got yet another meadow. So I'll slap that up over there. Cool. Another shield. Ooh, vampire mansion. Adds vampires to battles on the tiles around it. Oh, so if there's another battle going on, they join the battle. Okay, I think I get how that works. Oh, I don't want to be fighting them too often there, so let me put them in that little spot there. Okay. Yep. More rocks. Another vampire mansion. Wow. They really, let's keep lining them up over there. Why not? Yep. Some more stuff. Nope. Well, that was going to be a better shield. Yeah, we'll keep the current ring that we have. Not sure how much vampirism we want to really do. Not sure of all the implications of that. Okay, Oblivion. Is it the remastered Oblivion? Yeah, just check. Okay, let's see. What does this do? A little bit of the Lich's magic causes anything to be totally forgotten. Erases any established tile. Erases monsters from the road. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of one of these vampire mansions. We don't need that stuff. A few of those, the better. Alright. Yep, looks like we're doing pretty good, so another loop-dee. Ooh. Oh wow, we've massively improved our axe situation. Oh, like that old one just goes away. Alright. Oh, we probably lose it all anyways at the end of the loop, so probably doesn't matter. Alright, keep slapping those up over there. Cool. Alright, this looks like, oh yeah, better armor. Yep, much more hit points. That's always a bonus. Let's see, spider cocoon. Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. Let's slap that up over here somewhere. Why not? Yeah, more rock and rolling. Let's see. Treasury gives a random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it. Must be surrounded by empty space when you build it. Okay. Surrounded by empty space. Around just anywhere? Oh, okay. We will slap that over here for now. See what that does. And again, just still figuring out the game. It's my first time playing this, so if I'm making mistakes, that's why. All right. Definitely don't know all the best strategies for this game yet, so just winging it. All right. Counter 10%. Nah, I think I like my regeneration there. That's just 5 hit points for every adjacent rock or mountain, so we'll slap that there. Let's do the others. Of course, I actually probably should start surrounding that by a meadow or something. We'll see what we do with that. Yeah, what's all this? Cemetery. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. Okay, you can go up over here. And the mountain. Nope. Actually, let me do that. I'll do the meadows around that. Alright, getting all kinds of stuff here. Oh, finally a better shield. Alright. Awesome. Okay, yep, same shield. Ooh, a beacon. 40% movement speed within its range. 20% attack speed for all units. Okay, so it's got quite a bit of range there. Kind of plays things a little funky there. I think I will do there. So in case any skeletons pop up, we got a little bonus there. Plus it covers a lot of the road, so it makes us go faster. Alright. Oh, kind of interesting little game so far. Ooh, looks like a better shield. Nice. Another treasury. Wow. Okay, I'll put that there. Then we can build in between. Hopefully that'll work out nicely. Cool, and an even better weapon. Awesome. I'm doing good, pretty good on the hit point factor still. Yeah, we'll just keep building up there. Meadow, here we go. Nice. Oh, all kinds of bad guys up over here. Lots of cards. Alright. Yep, let's go ahead and slap these in here. Looks like that actually does work. Let's keep placing those all together. Alright. Another meadow. Mountains? Oh wow. Looks like a goblin camp just appeared. Which spawns a goblin on an adjacent tile once a day. Appears every 10 mountain or rock tiles. Okay. Oh yeah, we do have the 10. That would do it. I'm assuming we have to put all these cards before we go again. Actually, haven't really thought about that. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Vampire house, mansion, whatever it is there. Plenty of XP, so let's go for another round. Actually, didn't realize I got this. We will take it. Alright. Cool. And onwards. Okay, got another meadow. Another cemetery. Let's go put that there. Anything better? No. Okay. Another beacon. I think we'll cover that area now. Cool. Yeah, those spiders really pump out of here. Place it there. Okay. Trying to see if we can place it during the fight, but looks like we gotta wait till the end. Oh wow, that was nice. Oh wait, a mountain peak just appeared. That was purely accidental. Okay, let's see what's that about. 121 max HP. That's awesome. 5 max for every adjacent. Okay, so back to that. It spawns a harpy every 2 days. Lovely. Lovely. Got all those harpies. Okay. There we go. There's a nice shield. More spiders. Ooh, battlefield. What's this? Spawns a chest on an adjacent tile. Each loop. Enemies on the tiles around it can become ghosts when they die. Let's get that right there towards the end of our loop. Okay. Another beacon. Let's see. Where should we get it this time? I want to cover that little area there. There we go. Another spider cocoon. Lovely. More spiders. Alright. Cool. Alright, and full health. So definitely going another round. Stop! Where do these goblins come from? I don't remember. Remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all your things. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Okay. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh, wait, I do have one. How about... How about I fight you? Okay. Ooh, there we go. Some nice little, yeah, that might be a broken longsword, but it's got some nice regeneration on it, so we will upgrade that. Okay, it's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad, and the world is trying to restore itself. That, or even the apocalypse, isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Probably that one. Okay. Cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and keep looping. Yep. Okay. Keep slap that up there. Alright. Up in there, spots up there. Got a nice little road lantern. Let's see, what does that do again? Reduces the number. Probably want to do that in this area. Yeah, probably right there. That way it reduces some of these enemies that keep popping up on us. Yeah, let's do that. Congregate them all up there. Yep, still going with the best weapon. Ooh, another cemetery. Put that down there. Yeah, looks like we're regenerating pretty quick up there. Almost at full health as we're going along, so that's always nice. Vampire mansion, put that where we did before. Put the rocks up there. A lovely meadow. Cool. And had already just FYI did increase the speed of the fighting, since I did see it was automatic prior. Don't think we need to waste too much time watching them fight. Yep, we'll keep going with what we got, even though it's a slightly better weapon. I do like that 3 on the regen per second up on that broken longsword. That's keep me pretty healthy there, so we'll keep rolling with that. Yep, what's this here? Defense is the same. Pure damage. Defense goes down a little. Yeah, I think I'll just keep going with what I actually currently have. Okay. Oh, okay. Had to fight the chest to get it. Okay. Yep, I do like the regen specs. That way, keeps us nice and healthy, so we'll keep rolling there. Alright. So, should I stay or should I go now? We're staying and we're full health. Let's do this one more round at least. Ooh, what the... Oh, the harpy. Forgot about these. No! What do you mean, no? You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no. How did you? But why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. Hello. For a long time, there has been an emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. How do you see saving the world? My progeny and kin, may they live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life, that is the world. Okay. I will kill you and feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives can your blade prolong as you kill again and again? Only one. I don't want you to die. I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please try to see reason. If my ambition succeeds, the harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell. Okay, let's see how well we do in this fight. Oh my goodness. Okay. Can we change the middle of the fight? That's pretty handy. Alright, took them out. Actually, not too hard. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm causing another. There's no home for harpies except in the highest mountains, but there's no food here. I can't even imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut off from reality. Okay, looks like got another meadow. More rocks. Alright. Let's keep slapping those up there. Oh, wow, we've got a grove here. Not sure if we'll do another loop, but put that there. Oh, another spider cocoon. Dang. So all kinds of baddie spots now. Try to make it around this loop, hopefully, and maybe we'll return to camp after this. Let's see how that all works out. Cool. Keep slapping those down. What do we got here? Ooh, all right. More vampirism, but again, I don't think that matters a whole lot as far as doing anything to us. I think just mainly we probably absorb some damage when we hit them. I'm assuming. Again, not sure. First time through here. Okay. Yeah. The regen's really saving us, so we'll keep running here. Cool. Alright. Keep on going. Ooh, another treasury. Okay. This one we will put over here. Mountains up there. Oh, great. Another work camp. This map's starting to feel pretty full of enemies here. Oh, what's that? It's got a crazy shield. Yeah, well, better defense and some vampirism, so yeah, maybe we will go with that. Okay, cool. And I think that's all the new fun stuff. Oh, what's this here? 0.6 on the regen. Okay, keep on moving. Cool. Quite a few mountains up there. Oh wow, that gave all kinds of resources. That was kind of neat. Interesting. There we go. Road lantern. Let's go ahead and put that right there. And meadow. Should probably put that over by this one now. Hoping to survive till we get to camp. More mountains. Yep. Better ring, more regen. Awesome. Okay, where are we gonna put this bad boy? That'll work. Cool. how many enemies are going to be spawning here. Probably make this the last loop of this little expedition. Got some good gear, but see how we're looking when we get back to camp. Ooh. Yes, we get back to camp. Okay. Battlefield, let's slap that over there. Rock up here. Okay, just trying to get back to camp now. Yeah, the number of enemies is starting to get a little overwhelming. Wow. I'm assuming you have to actually have to see if we have to place all those down every time or not. Just been assuming that we do. And I might be assuming wrong. Okay, we'll try not to put that and see what happens. Oh yeah, okay, so we can keep rolling if we get that. That's good to know. I don't have to put all the enemies down on the board. Yep, won't matter. I think we're gonna end the loop on this one here. Yeah, we got quite a few resources. I think it's just a build-up can. Oh, welcome back. I had a phone call, stupid person in the shower. Yeah, I know how that goes. Keep getting phone calls myself here this morning for some reason. Phone usually barely rings, but of course, as soon as I start streaming, it's off the hook. So totally get it. All right, so keep all resources. I think if we retreat at any other time on the loop, I think we lose a portion of our resources, and if we actually die, I think we probably lose most. I'm not sure if it's all or not, though, so try not to die. Okay, looks like we got another person here all of a sudden. I can't believe it. Hey, everybody, the boy managed to return. Survivors, does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, that or we can't remember. These few people are all that's left of our group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the signs of other people's presence around us, but as far as we know, they don't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Forgot them? Exactly. It's as if people are disappearing every day and we instantly forget they existed, just like we forgot where we came from. And our families. Maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. Not Yoda, but Yota. Okay. Well, gonna need to enunciate that right. Okay, that I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much easier. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I managed to return. That means you remember I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here, and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you can stay. I'd be very grateful if we can team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world? I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'd be glad if you can help us, and we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I'll ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. Okay. Oh, more talking. They teased us. Alright, we weren't joking about helping you. Here are a few things that survive the cataclysm and don't vanish. Don't become forgotten. Take it. You might need it. Okay. Okay, looks like these are all of our resources here. Let's see if we can build anything. Okay, we got a field kitchen. 10% to the campfire's healing power. So I guess as we go around the loop, that I think it's only 20 currently, if I remember correctly. So yeah, unlocks. Oops, and unlocks the blood grove. Not sure if I want that to happen, but why not? All right. Oh, we've got to pick where it goes. Here. Don't think it really matters where we put them. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. Interesting. What? You were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table following the tasty smell of a good stew. Cool. Good for you, guy. Alright, I think that's all we can build for now. We're pretty close with some of these other ones. Looks like there's herbalist huts and smithies and all kinds of fun stuff. Oh wow, yeah, there's quite a bit of things we can eventually upgrade. So, or buy at least. Not sure if we can actually upgrade them or not. Yeah, we'll find out later. Okay, so that's all the kills we did in there. Interesting. Okay. Pieces of the world forgotten too. Yeah, I'm not sure what all these mean yet, but we shall find out as we go along. Oh, the deck building menu. Oh, interesting. Maybe highlight these if we... Okay. Guess these are the different things that can appear that we're picking. Again, first time playing through, so still learning the ropes here. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it just has to be between 2 and 6 of these. 1 and 3 of those. Otherwise, yeah, need both of those and both of those. Yeah, probably want to keep all that. It's just this fancy stuff here that I'll have to pick and choose. Oh, we can do all of them right now. Oh, no, we can 1 over. Let's see, what is the blood grove anyways? Can be placed adjacent to the road near other trees. Its root devour enemies that have less than 15 hit points left. Interesting. Sounds like a good thing for us. Doubles the effect of the days passing on the tiles around it. Oh, okay, so that speeds up time. Interesting. In very limited areas. Okay. Let's see how we probably want that. I'm not sure if we want the vampire mansion. Might turn that one off for now. Okay, we'll go with those. Don't think we can do anything with this part yet. So, onwards to our second expedition. Yep, all our stuff's gone. So, need to rebuild all over again. Okay. Definitely want to put all those down. Cemetery, we will put a little bit in front of us here. Beacon. Wait, need to drop that. Probably should move that over a little bit up there on top of that. That's fine. Got a weapon. I'm not sure how many we can actually build up down here, but let's go get crazy. Alright, road lantern reduces the maximum number. Yeah, maybe we'll slap that right there. Okay, same amount there. Oh, better get that ring placed. Alright, looks like both of those are fairly equivalent. Ooh, chrono crystals. Doubles the effect of the days passing on tiles around it. Huh. I think I'm gonna put that there for now. Where should we put this? That might be a good spot. Cool. A grove. Put that over there. Let's see, this spawns a chest. Yeah, that's why I want to put those. Put that there. I have a higher chance of that appearing. Tiles around it. Yeah, let's put that there. Ooh, a blood grove. Okay. Oh, so that has to kind of go next to this one, it looks like. Okay. Okay. Oh. Just want to replace that there. There we go. Get that regen going. Regeneration really seems to come in handy, so definitely want to keep that up. Alright, let's see. Put that probably. Yeah, we'll put that right there. Nice. Okay, looks like we're fully healed again, so onwards. There we go. Cool. Got a shield now. What's this? 12 to 18. Ooh, doesn't have the regen though. That's the only factor. Not sure about on that one. Oh well. All right. We're doing all right so far. So. Okay, definitely a better shield. We'll keep the one we got. Okay, meadow, mountain. Okay, so anytime we got a little 3x3 grid, it creates a mountain peak. So that's pretty handy, even if it does spawn a harpy every 2 days. Let's keep going with that. Oh, and there's the orc camp. This erases any established tiles. Okay. Not sure. Yeah, we'll hold on to that for now. Want to be strategic with the use of that, if possible. Might switch that out. Oops. There we go. Okay, full health yet again. So let's keep on looping. Yep, we'll keep our regenerating weapon. Ooh, more chrono crystals. I'll put that there. Keeps. I'm not sure if that speeds up the generation of the chests or not, but it probably doesn't hurt. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Any of these? Yeah, no. I'll just hold on to that. Grove. Put it down here. What's this one do? Oh, it has evasion, counter, and attack speed. Actually, I might go with that one. Still has a little bit of vampirism to hopefully do its thing. Nice. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Slightly better shield. Yeah, okay, cool. That's that vampirism again. I think I kind of like that. There we go. Didn't seem to be any negative effects from equipping last time, so. Okay. Oh, finally some armor. Okay, cool. Definitely want that. Mountain Peak. Okay. Yep. Keep rolling. Treasury this time. Put that up over here. Alright, what do we get? Okay, slightly better defense. Ooh, nice jump in attack speed, and it actually has pure regen, so I'll go with that one. Rock over there. Cool, keep rolling. Keep doing that bit. Alright, still full health when we got back, so that's always a good thing. Alright, I think I'll just go for at least one more loop here. Just see how far we can go. Okay, anything better? A lot more on defense, but our regen goes out the roof, or out the door. Alright, so stick with what we got for now. crystals. Keep slapping those there. Keep that empty as possible down here. Okay. I need to start using some of these. There we go. Yeah, keep what we got. Okay, yep, that's some better armor. Go with that one. All kinds of spider cocoons they want to give us here. Go ahead and use one of those up. Alright, let's see if this is any better. Damage does a lot more, but yeah, our regen is keeping us alive right now. Got quite a bit to get through over here, looks like. Might use... Let's see, hold on. Let's see, what is everything here? See what's in front of me. Yeah, I think I'm just got to hopefully make it through all this. Yeah, just die, you harpy. Alright. Okay, yeah, this has some regen on it and some vampirism. A little less on the max HP, but that's fine. Yeah, I think I'll see what happens here. Yep, another meadow. And a beacon. Going. Just trying to make it back to camp right now. Looks like keep going with what we got. Yeah. Flesh golem. Hello. Okay. Haven't seen one of these before. Good. Yeah, now we're almost hopefully done with this. Ooh. Stay alive, stay alive. Yeah. I was getting pretty close. Okay, let's see if we can actually use up some of these. Ooh, not a harpy. Oh god. Ah. Getting really freaked out right now. See if hopefully we can make it back. Yeah, we're just gonna have to... Oop, nope. Didn't quite make it back. Okay. So, you've died in battle. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. Retreat, you keep 30% of all resources. Only 30%. Okay, so that's what happens when we don't make it. I was so close to making it back to camp, so go figure. I'm alive, but how? Thanks to us, a small group of us dragged you back here. It wasn't easy. How did you fight off all those monsters? They nearly killed me. That's also interesting. Many of them were vanishing right before our eyes. Some we managed to avoid, but I think most of the monsters were gone before we left the camp. I think your trips are deeply connected to your memory, my friend. It all fades away as soon as you space out for long enough. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can build anything even after losing. Yeah, I lost a few too many things. Yeah, still shy of a lot of stuff here by just a little bit. Okay, and yeah, we couldn't build anything further. Supposed to be nice and died. So it looks like we can eventually upgrade these things. That's kind of neat. Okay, so of course a bunch of resources I don't have. Alright. Can I upgrade anything else? Okay, no. Alright. So, onwards we go. Let's get out of there and go for another expedition. Hopefully we will not die on this next one. Yep, 12 out of 12 used. Yeah, I think we're going to keep rolling with the options that we have. Yeah. Alright. Confirm and start new round. Hopefully we'll make it back alive this time. We were so close last time. We're only a couple. I think that was our last fight before getting back to the back to our camp. So that would figure. Probably should have just made a run for it, but using the retreat button, but I didn't. So. That's how the cookie crumbles. Alright, let's slap it over there. I'm not really sure where to put that one yet. I think I made a good spot over there on the old cam. Alright. Okay. Slap that up in the corner up over there. Okay, increases movement speed. Where should we put this thing? Try to find a spot where it covers quite a bit of ground. That might actually work kind of nice. Ooh, in a meadow. And it'd help if I equip my stuff that I get. Same on the axe, so that's fine. Spawns a skeleton. We'll hold off on that for now. A rock. Yeah, these spiders don't seem too tough, so we'll just go ahead and put that over here. Cool. Better axe. We'll take it. Meadows, more rocks. All right. Okay, these either nope. Okay, keep going with what we got. I should put the cemetery down over here. Why not? Ooh, the treasury. Nice. I will put that down over here. Start getting some more mess. Build the meadows up around it. Oh yeah, a little bit of armor, finally. Alright. Yep, we're good with all that. Oh, another treasury. Put that right. Yeah, put that right here. There we go. Be a good spot for it. Okay, another beacon. That might be a good spot there. There's our meadow. Get some goods. That shows what we got. Oh, okay. So that shows what we have here. What we've gathered. Nice. Yeah. Stick with how I have that set up for now. Always hate to block anything with my webcam positioning. Oblivion. Road lantern. That might be a good spot for it there. Placing that in between, and I think I'll actually put this up over here. Spiders aren't too tough, but just line all those up over here. Okay, so I made it back to camp. So far, so good. Put that there, put the meadow there, and the mountains up there. Cool, keep rolling with that. The rock. Okay. Any improvements? Oh yeah. Slap that in there. Better defense. That's true. I don't think we have anything to regen us yet. Still haven't found anything for these spots yet. So once we level up some more, those things will open up. Cool. Blood Grove. That can go. Yeah, slap that right there. Evasion. Yeah, like a little stingy with the regen items on this one. Alright, just keep rolling with what we got. Ooh. Better armor at least. Vampirism with this one. They can go with that. Yeah. Yep, same amount of defense. healed up again. Alright, let's keep rolling. Alright, another rock. This should make a mountain peak. Nice. Keep building up around that. Better shield. I'll slap that up there. Cool. Yeah, that's good enough for now. All right. Road lantern. Let's see. Where's a good spot for this one? About as good a spot as any. Another mountain. Gonna get rid of that over camp. That way, no more build up over there. Cool. So far, we're not doing too bad on this run without any regen. A little bit of vampirism with the one if I bring, but not sure how much that's helping at the moment. See if I can pick that up. There we go. Okay, I think I'm gonna try for one more run around this. Don't lose those resources I got. Building that up, that up. If I get any better weapons or armor, maybe I'll go for one more loop after this. We'll see. Cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of one of these spiders' nests. Why not? Another beacon. Yeah, may as well put that there. All those other enemies are popping up. Meadows. Got another orc camp. Okay. Okay, so 3x3 mountains do not upgrade; they just stay mountains. Okay, good to know. Okay, you got another blood grove. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to put it right there. Another rock. Okay, let's see if I can make it back to camp. Hopefully. Oh wow, yeah, especially with all that I just got. Alright. That's where we put that. Okay. Let's see if we bad guys. Hopefully not have to retreat early. Ooh, this actually has regen. Not much, but every little bit might help make it. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Just gonna get rid of that orc count. Make sure no more appear before we can get back to safety. Yeah, just keep rolling with that. Rather shorten an expedition than die again. That's a little bit better armor. Yeah, now we want to keep that regeneration. Okay. There we go. Ooh, harpy. Okay. Not sure how that was gonna go. Better regen, awesome. Better defense. Take it. Alright. Better damage, but no regen on that one. Okay, more mountains. And meadows and all the other fun stuff. Ooh, there we go. Drop in our overall damage, but our regen goes up quite a bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with that for now. There's not much of a difference there, and the other one gives us a little bit more damage, so I think we'll go keep that in. Locked in. Cool. Use those up. More meadows. Keep rolling. Okay, more of those. There's a lot of these chrono crystals, that's for sure. Okay, let's see if we're gonna. Might just retreat to camp since we have all this stuff here. Really don't want to lose that again. Alright. It's got these guys now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna retreat. Yep, keep all resources. See if we can build anything further now. Another success. You've returned, and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back, but I'd hardly call it a success. While memories of the world were gone, the path was empty again, and there was only darkness everywhere I looked. Interesting. So technically, you remembered that you forgot something. We could find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy up this place. Time for the next step. What did you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have people with all sorts of skills, from the cook to the alchemist, but each needs a place to work. However, we can't build anything with the local materials. You'll find a branch or a rock, turn away for a second, and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survive your trips always look suitable for building. But those are just pebbles and splinters. How can you build anything with them? Curious, huh? I realized it when I saw your campfire. The things that you find seem to spread stability to similar materials and things. It's only a little change, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden fence exist without constant oversight. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if we can build anything further then. Okay. Looks like the herbalist's hut is next. So, the hands of the herbalist always remember how to mix dried herbs and brew healing potions. Potion heals 4% of max HP. You can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions are refilled at the camp. Unlocks the swamp card. Interesting. Okay. Since that's the only thing we can build, let's do it. Put that up over here. I guess that's the alchemist. It's a miracle we can find some fertile soil, and by a miracle, save some seeds of precious healing herbs. But the real miracle is that all these healing poultices and balms still have some effects. We already lost many people because of the cataclysm. It would be nice not to lose more to any diseases. And these potions can help you as well. Take a vial or 2 on your trip, and your chances of getting back in one piece will be much higher. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's see. So potion heals 4% of max HP. Okay, that's kind of nice. So let's go ahead and go on our next expedition. See what we can do. Let's check our cards. What's the swamp do? That's our new card there. The stench is murderous, or maybe it's the poison. Spawns a mosquito. You hate mosquitoes. Okay. Every 3 days. All healing effects are lethal here, except for the potions. They are still on your side. Okay. Interesting. If we do that, we're 1 over. We do want the chest, so let's go ahead and yeah, let's remove the spider cocoon. Seems like not one we really need. There's enough enemies that appear. We don't need spiders on top of that. I don't think they give anything special, but maybe. I don't know. Find out if we keep lacking in something here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start up another round. Cool. Yep. Cool. Cemetery. Okay, so we're looping around this way here. Get that off right off the bat there. Okay, more chrono crystals. Alright, doing more of the mountain bit. Let's see, groves we want to put down because we can get wood out of that or some type of resources. Yeah, we could, yeah, sticks, I guess. Cool, finally got some gear. Oh, he's nice. Ooh, a swamp. Okay. All healing effects are lethal except for the potions. They're still on your side. All healing effects are lethal here. Does that mean if we have regen it hurts? That will be interesting to find out. Let's do that just a little in front of us here and we'll find out what happens. seem to get anything from going through it. There we go. Okay, I'll put those in place. Yeah, we'll hold on to that swamp until we actually know what they do. Ooh, the regen, we'll take that. There. Yeah, so a little repetitive on the gameplay, but they do make you strategize a little bit. Each one seems a little different, so since the loop shape is different, seems like every time you go through. Yep, and forgot to put that in place. There we go. Yeah, so just leave that open, that way to see actually what I got up there. Go with what we got. Slightly better armor. Okay. Charges left 3. Okay. Not sure how we use that, if we just click on it or what, but we'll find out if we need it. Cool. A grove. Put a little separator in between. What the heck is that? Oh, that was a mosquito. That's right. Forgot we got those around now. Okay. And it's almost summer here where I am, and we'll have them in real life too soon. Yay! That's always fun. Fortunately, they don't affect me too much anymore. There we go. Had some those new kind of mosquitoes over here in California this last handful of years, and I think one of the nicknames they call them is ankle biters. So yeah, every now and then they get pretty itchy at the beginning of the season, but it seems like I got used to it pretty quick, thank goodness. So looking forward to that. Let's see, reduces the maximum number. Probably want to put that. Where do I want this? Yeah, I'll put that there for now. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, much better armor. We'll keep our regenerating ring. I don't want to lose that. So we got some rocks. Slap down. Cool. Okay. Kinds of resources. Nice. Ooh, treasury. Let's see. That can go here. A beacon. Where do we want the beacon at? That would probably be a good spot for it. Actually, yeah. That will help me against those skeletons that pop up in the cemetery there. Ooh, okay. It's here. with that. Maybe the chrono crystals will help it form. There we go. This also spawns a skeleton. Let's get it somewhere in the middle over here. Okay. Yep, another meadow. Nice. Oh, beacon and a road lantern. Okay. Let's put that. I should put those a little closer together. Let's put that there. Beacon can go. Yeah, let's put the beacon there. Yep, we'll take that. Leave those there for now. Okay, still fully healing, that's good. Try to go for at least one more loop. Haven't even had to use our potions yet, so that's good. Okay. Ooh, we can get rid of something. Let's get rid of the orc camp. Okay, for this here. Yeah, it covers the most amount of road. Do it that way. These up, there we go. Another meadow. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put that there. That way it minimizes the enemies towards the end of our loop more than anything. Yeah, we'll hold off on some of this other stuff. Okay. Anything else I want to get rid of? Let's go ahead and hit that. Put that up here. Good there. Oh, here we go. Nice. No, keep going with what we got up here on the armor as well. Oh yeah, here we go. Finally a better shield. Oh, actually I think I have one already, but that's okay. We're alive. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. Okay. Alright, took him out. Not too bad. Slightly better weapon. Not much. More pure damage. Kind of like that. Another rock. Alright. Slap that there. Okay, yep, keep going with what we got with that stuff. Oop, another treasury. Yeah, put that right there. Okay, where can we put this? It won't be too bad for us. Hoping to make at least one more round. One more loop around. Okay. Oh, good old harpy. Actually, that wasn't. Fight seemed really easy, actually, all of a sudden. Okay, where to put this stuff? Little chrono crystals. Let's keep lining them up over there. Huh. Good amount better on the HP, but yeah, we'll wait on that. Battlefield. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Rock, meadow. Nice. Right in front of me. That way I get the resource from it. No monsters. Alright. It's a shame that doesn't turn into a bigger mountain peak again like this one does. Yep. Is that another harpy coming in to get me? Kind of looks like it. Cool. Another treasury. Okay. So just keep doing that. Do that. Okay, so far so good this round. Let's see. Just keep it going with what we got. Ooh, got some regen on this one. And a counter. A little bit less on the damage though, but yeah, that regen is really come in handy. I really like that, so I'm preferring that for now until I know otherwise. Cool. Ooh, what's this? A little bit less than the vampirism, but I think that's fine. Nice jump on the HP, counter and evasion, so let's do that. I actually wonder if I should really just do this one. That's even more XP or HP. All right, yeah, let's just do that. Let's get crazy. Make some things up here a little bit. All right. The rock. Okay, at camp, fully healed. Let's see. Still have our 3 potions that could save us. I got a good amount of resources. Yeah, I think I'll go for one more round and hope I make it. Yeah, knock out that harpy early on. There we go. Oh, wow. Wow. God, that's quite a bit of a damage. Hold off for now, but I'll keep an eye on that one. It's kind of nice how much damage that pumps out. Okay. Cool. Oh wow. Okay. Save that one. Check these. Oh wow, that's a lot more the HP factor. Darn. Okay, if necessary, I'll slap that one in at some point. Till then, just keep rolling with what we got. Oh yeah. Much better shield. Vampirism 19% compared to the 0.6 regeneration. I think I might have to go with that one. So how well that does for us. Okay, quite a few resources there, so. See if we can make this round and retreat if necessary afterwards. Yep, alright, keep on going. Road lanterns. Put that there. Keep rolling. Ooh, here we go. Oh wow, we got 3 of those goblins coming up ahead here. Have to be ready to use one of these potions if necessary. Okay, I think I want to get rid of. That's the battlefield. Ooh, I should get rid of one of those. So no more reappear. Oh wow, you got rid of the skeletons with it. I was not expecting that. Okay. Alright then. Let's keep going and see what happens. Okay, looks like we might make it back to camp. We get past these skeletons. Yep. Mountains. Alright. Probably just started. I should have probably just put around that, but that's okay. So that works. Alright. Learning as we go, folks. Just learning as we go. Ooh. That up earlier. Still trying to decide if I'm gonna go for another loop or not. There we go. Just leave that alone for now. See how much we heal up once we get to camp, then I'll go from there. Ooh. Missed seeing that. Get into our inventory. Better damage, better regen. We will take that, thank you. May I have another? Let's see. Wondering if we want to go for this. Yeah, let's go for that now. Okay. We're mostly healed now. Probably should have used one of those before getting back to camp. Something to remember for the future. Okay. Turn or to go for one more loop and chance it. I think I'm just gonna return for now. There's quite a few enemies. I do have quite a bit of HP now though. Yeah, still haven't touched our potions, so you know what? I think I'm gonna live on the dangerous side of life and go one more loop. Hopefully I won't regret it. So far, so good. Staying pretty healthy so far. This will... Okay, so if you do another 3x3 grid, it does not turn into another mountain peak, it looks like. So that's a little disappointing. I thought each one would do that and bump up our stats, so that's a bummer. Let's see how we do here. Like one of the bigger fights left, and we're... Oh wow, look at all this stuff. What do we got here? Alright, so we got evasion, counter attack speed, and same amount of regen. I'll switch that out. Oh yeah. More regeneration. It's like they want us to go longer. Alright. Well, even more regeneration. A little defense on this too. Cool. Right. Go with all that. Wow. Kinds of crazy stuff just now. Alright, let's keep doing that. And that. Of course, another orc camp popped up. Or goblin camp, I guess is what it is. Okay, swamp. Or not swamp, but meadow. And we do have a... What? Since this is... May not be our last loop, actually. Probably will be, but... Yeah, let's find out. Cool. More meadows. pretty good this round so far. Famous last words, right? Yeah, I got a good amount of regeneration going on, so hopefully that'll keep us good. Yeah. Bump up our max HP, that's always a bonus. Slap these down over here. Okay. Just keep slapping those into place. Another meadow. Yep, definitely pretty repetitious as far as the actual gameplay, but still actually a fairly entertaining game, at least to play. I'm not sure how nice it is to watch out there, but I would hope it's you all are enjoying yourselves. Assume we, oh yeah, still get more, you know, if it's all full, that's nice. Nice, got all kinds of resources for that. Beacon, where are we at? Right there. Yeah, probably put that there. We'll hold off on the rest for now. Placing every enemy pop. Oh, wow. It's just. What? An incursion? What the heck is an incursion? Radiates with powerful energy and devours space and time itself. It is time to face the destiny of this world. Oh my. Oh, the Lich's Palace. Oh my. Every palace. Oh wow. Okay. Well, this just got crazy. See how this all works out. Yeah, that's I think right where my camp is actually too. So somewhere in this area. Can't remember the exact spot, but we'll see what happens. Like I got all the good gear that I got. Not sure what's gonna happen when we get there. Rolling with what we have for now. Very interesting soon. Okay, more rocks. More meadows. There we go. It's always neat when you circle one of those treasuries. Give you quite a bit of stuff. Since we're so close to the, I think this is probably the last loop before we return back to the other camp. I'll just keep circling that. Okay, what do we get from that? I think good. Let's see. Nope, I think we'll stick with what we have. With all that. Might need to switch out to one of these weapons, so I'll keep those saved towards the front. Okay. So they're not too hard enemies at the end here, so I can regen pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll keep with the max HP for now. Slap that there. A road lantern. And of course, yeah, that's fine. Cool, that's good. There we go. Got all these extra resources. Got another treasury. Wow, definitely running out of spots for all that stuff. Okay, looks like the next fight is the Lich, or whatever's the incursion at the camp. So we'll find out how crazy this fight is. Good thing we're almost mostly healed. Got some good stuff. Got all of our potions. You can. Oh, is there not a fight? You consider returning to the cozy camp right now while you're still alive and walking. Okay. Interesting. Thought there was gonna be a fight here. Huh. Let's see. Do I want to stay or go? I got quite a bit of resources that I just got, although I am got quite a bit of good gear too. This is probably about the toughest part of this game, is deciding when to head back. Oh man, we got a lot of good stuff here. See what this does. Oh, here we go. Here's the fight. Alright, let's do this. It's good I stayed. How is it possible? That's right, you didn't devour me like the rest of the world. Haven't I? You really don't think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all of your reality. Its every element now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories. They shall remain there until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform static mass. Along with you, of course. You're insane. So, what do we have here? I see. You found a way to interact with the other pieces of your reality. Organizing, combining, and merging them. But how? I don't see any exceptional talents or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what's happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world and thinks it can get away with it. You're already doomed and you know it. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors, a problem I must learn to solve. So a glitch? A lich and a glitch here? Okay. Let's not waste any time then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I'm about to change that. Oh wow, this guy's got almost as much hit points as we got. Should definitely be interesting here. Oh wow, this guy's just slapping us. Oh boy. What do I want to do? Do I want to... I think I'm gonna do this. Has slightly more damage. Not sure how many times I actually use our healing potion. Oh, wow. Yep. And we are toast. Okay. Oh, well. So it looks like we lost quite a bit of stuff there, unfortunately. But at least we got some of the story checked out. I have to repeat that, though, since we didn't actually defeat him. So that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see if something to build can help us going forward. Looks like there's 3 different things we can do, so let's check out what their bonuses are. So let's see what we want to build next here. It looks like we got a gym, a farm, and a smithy. There's always work for a blacksmith, apocalypse or not. Provides the basic warrior gear at the start of each expedition. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp if the supply depot is built. The supply depot. What if that's an upgrade or not? Not sure what the supply depot is. It's kind of interesting. Not very clear on that factor. So let's see what the farm does. Their farmers' crops are always a welcome sight on the dinner table. All empty tiles around the farm are transformed into gardens. After an expedition, it gives you 1 ration for every completed loop, but not more than there are garden tiles around the farm. You can build something over the garden, unlocks the ability to craft food. If the supply depot is built, unlocks the wheat fields card. Okay. Interesting. Not fully sure what most of this means just yet, but it seems like one of those things you have to just kind of experiment with. You'll find out. So we'll see what we do. So the gymnasium is a place where you'll learn how to read, write, and be polite to your teacher. Physical training takes priority. It unlocks the ability to gain special traits for killing enough enemies during an expedition, and unlocks the village card. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's a supply depot. So, okay. So, if we build that, we'd have to... Okay. Got it. So, I wonder what the village card is. That's a good place to have. Ability to gain special traits. I was kind of leaning towards that one right now. Okay. Of course, this gives basic warrior gear, which it doesn't seem to be too much of an issue so far. Maybe the farther along we get, the more that'll matter. So I think right now, I think I will build this. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take care of that. Gymnasium. Put it there. Not really sure again how to properly space all this stuff out. Again, first playthrough. I see. You don't have to rack your brains for old facts if you can just learn them again. Nice trick. There's no trickery here. Without education, we would degrade into savagery. You know, you can also learn something new. We can all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. Nah, I already know all I need. I'll leave lessons to the kids. Okay. And here's your first lesson. Learn to enjoy learning. That would make life easier for you and me both. Okay. Can I build anything else yet? No. Looks like we're going to need what is this stuff here? Stable metal. Okay. So these need that for the smithy. Interesting. All kinds of stuff for the other. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get on another expedition. Oh, there's the village card. Let's check that out. See if that's something that we want to add. Still not sure about this here. It didn't seem too exciting. Let's see. First they'll feed you, then they'll make you work. Heals 15 plus 5 pi per loop. HP upon entering. Gives you a quest. Gives us a quest. Interesting. Let's go ahead and check that out. Can't be too bad, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is both what we got there. And go ahead and start up yet another expedition. So this will where we're doing on time once this is done with. Yep, just want to equip all that fun stuff before fighting. Cemetery. Let's go ahead and put that over there. Okay, a bunch of random stuff. A road lantern. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Meadow. Put that in that corner. Grove. Okay. Go ahead and put that there. That way we at least get the resources as we go through. Slightly better armor. Cool, cool. Another road lantern. Let's put that. Yeah, we probably want to put that near that. There we go. Covers the most road. Mountain. Alright. These better. Nope, all the same stuff. Okay. Another mountain. Another grove. Put them all together. Get crazy. Alright, so beacon. Let's see, where do we want the beacon? Increases movement range and 20% all attack speed. Let's put that right there. Okay, take it. Oh, we're actually getting little XP points now, it looks like. That's interesting. Okay, see what that does once we get through all this. Alright, meadow down there, rock there. Another meadow. Up. Yeah, that's a nice jump in damage. Don't want to get rid of anything yet. I think I'll hold on to that card for bigger problems. Oh, looks like we get XP every time I make a loop. If that carries over to the next expedition or not, though. Oh, that's a nice weapon. More rocks. Yeah, not sure about these chrono crystals. There for now, just not get too much clutter too early down here. Oh yeah, there we go. Get that shield in. Ooh, there we go. Better armor for us. Ooh, villages. Let's do quest, which is kind of interesting. Put that there. We've got 2 villages. Huh. Oh, let's put them all next to each other. Why not? Be crazy. Another meadow. Not sure if anything happens if we get a 3x3 on the meadow factor. Haven't noticed anything with that yet, so. Something happened over here. Oh, maybe those requests is to kill that thing? Maybe? I'm assuming. Okay. Okay, attack speed. Yeah, I'll take the attack speed. That sounds nice. Do we want to put this bad boy? Put it near the mountains here. Start putting those mountains around that one. See what it does for us. Beacon. We're gonna want that in a good spot. Yeah, let's put that right there. Cover most of the road on the side of the map now. What's this, a bandit camp? So they spawn a bandit on an adjacent tile every 2 days. Bandits prefer villages and appears for every 2 village tiles. Okay, that was kind of interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and keep rolling. If I need to get rid of that, I will. Looks like... Oh, okay, looks like the next couple tiles are going to have those quests from the village. From that. I'm not sure how that works. Switch that out. Okay, 1 less on defense, but get a boost in counter. Let's go ahead and do that then. The mountain there around that. Oh, quest done. Oh, another treasury. Oh my goodness. Okay. I will do that here. Good. No, I think I'll keep running with what I got. Okay. Rock. Meadow. Okay. I don't know if we get a 3x3. Alright, so. Nothing special like when we get the 3x3 of rocks. That's kind of looks like the only bonus, the first one we get of that. So Okay, let's see what this bandit got to say. Hey, I don't remember you. You don't look like a local. That's because I'm not. I see. And you think you can just wander these parts without consequences. Times are rough, you know. Nothing to bite, nothing to wet one's whistle. And we have to deal with strangers who have no sympathy for our poverty. What? Think you're better than us? No. Did I guess right? Is this the correct answer? Because I'm getting the impression this is one of those cases where my answer has zero influence on what happens next. That's probably a pretty good guess there. Well, you've got insight, and it's the only thing you will keep today. All right. And hello, Nova. She's blocking the camera, rubbing the microphone, so if you hear anything strange or just see the dark screen where I'm supposed to be, that's what's going on. Yep, there she is. Blocking the camera yet again. Yeah, let's not get a close-up of the every little booty there. I don't think the world wants to see that. I'm not sure how much that's allowed on Twith here. How you doing, Nova? Alright, yep, that's my cat, Nova. She's really trying to disrupt the stream for a moment. That's her usual MO here. She likes... careful there. Almost getting a close-up there. Something y'all don't want to see. Alright. And I'm sure you've seen it in your lifetime if you've been around cats, but I don't think you need to see it now. Yep, there you go. She demands attention sometimes, and she will get it. So, alright. So, a quick kitty petting break here. Alright. Gonna watch me play the game for everybody. Yeah. Just keep blocking that view. Is that what's going on? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's move that booty. There we go. Sorry for any out there that are seeing anything that they don't want to see, but that's how cats are. If you ever had them, you probably know. Reading a book, studying papers. Back in the day, I used to read newspapers, and trust me, they'll lay right where you are wanting to look. So, alright, Nova. I gotta get back to playing the game for everybody. So funny. Alright, let's see. Yep, I accidentally clicked away from what I wanted to click away from. 1 second. Here. Okay, she's blocking the camera again. Okay. Just take it easy. There you go. And of course I'm all askew. She likes coming in and causing chaos. She's my little chaos kitty. Aren't you? Okay. And I will try to get back to the game in just a moment. She's really demanding attention right now. Usually she's not this crazy, but right now she is. So, okay, we good? We good? I'm just gonna keep hitting my hand as I'm trying to use the mouse with your. Yep, there you are. All right, gonna have to get myself a little cat cam to turn on when she gets onto the desk here. Begging for pets. Oh, you're a funny one. You are a funny one. Alright, you gonna let me play now? You gonna try and make me click buttons I don't want to click? She likes doing that. Especially the important parts of the game were like, oh, don't click here when when you're sneaking around. She forces you to attack when you don't want to attack, things like that. Done that to me plenty o' times. Haven't ya? And she's blocking the cam again, of course. Alright. Okay, so you get to see her side as I play. So, if you're wondering why there's just a bunch of cat fur on the screen, that's my cat. Okay, let's see if I can actually read the screen around her. Come to think of it, murderers and thieves are part of this world too. If my mission is to return everything back to normal, should I be happy they're appearing again? On the other hand, being disgusted with murder and theft is also part of this world, so I guess I don't owe it to anyone to be happy. Pardon me, to be happy. Okay. Alright, let's keep rolling then. Oh, looks like I might have got some stuff for completing the quest. Not sure if I want to go with that one. Counter seems better on the first. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep going with the gear I got. See what happens when our XP gets to the top. I imagine fairly soon. That's a nice jump in defense. We'll take that. Keep rolling. Let's see. Still, I don't think we've gotten any regenerating items yet, unfortunately. But I haven't seemed to need them either, so that's also good. Okay, keep going. And the cat's trying to fight the creatures on the screen herself. Ooh. Oh yeah, yep, she's trying to attack where the mouse cursor is. So that's fun. Causing chaos again. Funny little Nova. Alright. Let's see. Let's get some stuff around this get some resources going on. Ooh. Alright, at least we're taking those guys out pretty quick. Yeah, looks like got a new quest. All healed up, so that's good. Okay, so it looks like those are the other two we need to get. Alright. Keep rolling. Oh wow, that's plenty of damage on that. Yeah, we'll definitely have to upgrade our weapon. And yeah, we're good for now. Alright, that's one quest done. Is that a cemetery? Put that there. Cool. Wow, all kinds of gear on that one. Let's see if there's anything good we can slap in there. Oh yeah, just keep jumping our attack speed up. Oh yeah, there's a good shield with a little vampirism into it. Should help heal us up a little bit as we go. Nice. Spawns a chest. Put that there. Road lantern. Let's go ahead and put it there. Cool. Completed the quest. Ooh, there we go. Got regen. Slows down our attack, but it will help heal us. Oh, looks like we actually leveled up, whatever that means. Okay, we'll have to check that out before we go any further. Go get that. Get rid of that camp. Yeah, I think I'll get that regeneration bonus. Can't seem to resist getting that, so we'll take care of that. Cool. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Rock down here. Mountain up here. Cool. And oh, here, traits menu. Okay, this is something new here. Choose a new trait. Skilled armor. Defense is increased by 1 after every loop. By 1? That's not a whole lot. Okay. Article of protection. After receiving this trait and at the start of every loop, the hero receives 65% of his max HP as Phantom Shield that persists between battles. Damage to Phantom Shield ignores defense. Okay, so then the strong aftertaste. The hero deals 1.5 damage for every potion used since this trait is taken. We haven't used any potions yet. Okay, don't be, yeah, there you go. I almost got a view. Alright. Let's see. Kind of leaning towards this right now. That sounds nice, but I'm hardly using the potions and usually forget them, so I think I'm going to use the Article of Protection and see how that does for us. Okay, so I'm over here right now. Let's see. Yet another meadow. Keep circling these things. Alright. Keep going with what we got. Got another mountain. Okay, so plenty of health still. Well, let's go for another round. See what we can, how far we can get here. Has some good regeneration on it too. A little bit less on the damage, but our attack speed also goes up. So, yep, can't resist that regen. All right, let's see. Let's get a bunch of these up here. There we go. Clear up our. Ooh, got some regen on this. Nice. We will take that. Thank you. Yeah, okay. We'll go from there. Ooh, awesome. Do that. Do that. Almost surrounded that. Resources. Yep, camera's still in a good spot. Good. Okay. Forgot to check that after she left. Okay, so let's keep on rolling. This map completion. When this bar is filled, the boss of this chapter will appear on the campfire tile. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Alright. That's what chapter 1 is then. So, yeah, not sure if I'm ready to fight that guy again, so we might have to retreat once that happens. But until then, keep rolling. All right. What's this here? Yeah, I think I like what we got. Yeah, I'll just keep going with what we have. Maybe once we build a few more things up, we'll go for that. Attacking the boss. We'll see what happens. See how crazy I feel once we get to that point. Grove. Yeah, I'll just leave that there. I don't want too many enemies in. Oh, this guy's kind of tough all of a sudden. Alright. Don't know if because it was part of the quest or what. It seemed like it took a little longer than normal. Don't mean to lock that. Another village. Yeah, that right there. There we go. Got that surrounded. Oh, so we actually got some other stuff too. Let's see. Anything good? Not too crazy. Alright. Yep, keep going with what we got. Got a beacon now. Imagine we probably want that to there in case we wind up fighting the Lich. Not sure if we will. But just in case. See how spicy I feel. Keep rolling. Try not to add too many more enemies to the map. Okay. I'll lock these in just in case. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I think the toughest part of this game is some of the choices you gotta make as far as gear goes and when you should return. Oh, cool. All kinds of stuff for this. Meadow, mountain, rock. Okay. Another rock. Cool. Get all those resources. Let's see. Yep, keep going with what we have. Leave all that down there. Yep. Actually, I think I'll put these over here. I think that makes us heal up hopefully faster when we go by them. Not quite sure how that works. If they'll It's the effects of the days passing, so hoping that's good for us. Okay, let's see. Keep rolling with it. Anything good? Just more vampirism and random stuff. Yeah, okay, we're good for now. Cool. And I said we go at least one more round of this expedition. Not sure if I'm gonna ready to attack the Lich just yet. Might save that for a future expedition. Still trying to decide, depending on if we get there at that point. Yep, alright, just keep going. Ooh, let's see, a little bit less on the regen, but pure damage jumps up quite a bit. I kind of like that. Yeah. Yep. Also kind of torn on this one too. I might actually just go ahead and put that in there. Why not? Just doing a lot of experimenting here. Seeing what works best. Cool. Quest is done. Meadows. Oh, wow. Like a golem or something. Or, not a golem, what do they call those things? Gargoyle. There you go. It was a G word. Alright, so let's see if we can at least finish this loop without dying. Road lantern. I want to put that. Looks like it covers the most road here where we need it to get back. Okay, yeah, I think we'll keep going with what we got. Probably gonna head retreat when we get back to camp, just to keep as much as possible. Kind of want to build up our camp somewhat before getting too crazy. Oh, treasury. That can go just about anywhere, so. Ooh, that's a good one. Yep, go with that. Wow. Okay, what do we get from that? Yeah, I think I like what we have so far. Okay, another decision. Decisions. I should be able to make it another round. I should have placed that earlier, but that's fine. Getting quite a bit of resources though. Yeah, let's go for it. We're almost another level. Oh, almost gained a level there. Oh yeah, our shield replenished that we got, so that's good. Ooh, what's all this? No, think I'm good with what we got. That one a lot easier than I expected. Okay, still healing pretty quick, that's good. Circling this thing. Yep, there we go. Okay, choose a new trait. So that's our active one on the right, new ones on the left. Let's see. Let me gonna lose myself off the screen for a moment here. Don't panic, folks. I'll be the game back up. There we go. There we go. That's a good spot now. Didn't want to block the reading of that, which I probably did last time. Let's see. So buckler, every counter heals the hero for 1.5 times the loop HP. Surveyor, each time the hero passes through a tile, he will heal for 0.5 times the loop. Yeah, it's kind of hard to... I really need to probably look that up, what that actually means after the game, after the stream here, anyways. For each non-road tile around it. Interesting. Each time the hero passes through a tile, he will heal for each non-road tile. Okay. Dominant mass. Damage is increased by 20% of defense value. Ooh. I kind of like that one. Let me go with that. That should increase our damage a bit there. Yep. Oh yeah, that bumps us up pretty good with the damage now. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can circle all the way back to the start again. Without dying. Those guys are fairly easy. Cool. Keep rolling. Got another rock. Ooh. Should probably use that here. Get rid of that goblin camp. Seems the best. No more of those spawn before I can get back to the my own camp. Oh, nice. Get that bonus. Kinds of village. There we go. Oh, bandit caps. I forgot. That's okay. It's all okay. All right. So just keep rolling. Got a rock. like one of the best spots. Covers most of the road that's not covered. Yeah, let's just do that there. Okay, we still got all that to get through. Okay, we can do it. How's that looking? Oh. All right. Onwards. Okay, so now we are here. Yep, still doing all right. Ooh-wee. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, I like the stuff we have right now. This I might switch out though. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that up there. Cool. And oh, another treasury. Let's put that there then. Got a meadow we can put in the middle. Get all those goodies from it. I think I'll put that there. A beacon. Not many places it's still useful, but that at least covers the rest of the road home right there. Keep rolling. Got a rock. Hoping to get back with as many resources as we can. Put that there. Oh yeah, there we go. Want to keep that regenerating going on. Put that there. Heal 65 upon entering. So yeah, let's just go ahead and put that in front of us. More mountains. Let's keep going around that thing. Hopefully we can get another bonus of the resources before our loop is done. Nice. Oh, there's the incursion. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna want to do that this time. I'll lose everything again. Kind of want to wait until we take care of more things at the camp. We got quite a few resources. Don't really want to lose that. Okay. Hopefully we at least get one of the 3 tiles that we need. And of course we didn't yet. Last chance here. Let's see what we got. Oh, cool. A meadow. Nice. Final little bonus. Alright. Road liners, I don't think we're really gonna need. Slap those in just to use them. Okay. I think this is where we get a choice. Yep, here we go. Now we get to keep all the resources, which is exactly what we want to do. Yeah, because we need all this good stuff here. We got quite a bit of stuff, so we can build up our camp. Seems like it's not too hard to get to that lich again, so we'll go ahead and retreat. Okay, let's build. Let's see what we want to put in. What's the cemetery here? That's a new option. Gloomy but necessary part of every village. Passing through a cemetery tile during an expedition will grant you a memory fragment. Can resurrect the hero if you upgrade it. Can resurrect the hero. It's interesting. Not sure what that means yet. Let's go ahead and kind of want to work my way up to further things, so I think I will go ahead and get the smithy. Unlocks the ability to craft tools at the camp. Oh, I guess after the supply depot is built, that's fine. Provides basic warrior gear though at the start of each expedition, which will be nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That there. All right, here we go. I guess that's the smithy. By the anvil of the seven seas, if it isn't a little forge. Yar har har, you've no idea how I've missed the heat of the furnace and the smell of metal. We'll have some proper tools now, laddie. You have my word, you'll even have something for those journeys of yours. You're quite enthusiastic. Something tells me you're no stranger to the sailor's craft. Shiver me timbers, how did you know? It doesn't matter though, you're right. Don't you worry, I'll show you these hands can hold a hammer as good as they can hold the helm of it in a storm, even for a dozen days in a row. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else we can build? Nice, I was hoping so. So let's go ahead and get that farm. Whatever this is for. That was quite a few empty spots around it. Yeah, I don't think anywhere else is going to be any better than this, so let's just go and build it there. Okay, so it just fills in all the empty spots. Nice. Did you notice how strangely this oblivion affects our senses? Hunger, for example. You can go for days without food and you still won't be hungry. Still, that doesn't mean you should quit eating altogether. Our farmer sweaters here will be able to grow some stable crops, but it will take some time. I'm curious to see if he can grow without any sunlight. Okay, anything else we can sneak in? Okay, so it looks like we just keep building farms, so that's kind of interesting. That's interesting. At least we got one taken care of, so that's cool. Alright, let's see here. See where our stats are. So we've done 5, 4 retreats to camp. Because that's assuming because we had one, they had to drag us back, so we didn't fully retreat. Got dragged back. Max number of loops in a single expedition 11. Interesting. Total loops completed at 33. So okay, so getting more and more. So looks like we're getting a little better at what we're doing. Mimicking the ledge. Okay, interesting. And cards laid out. Oh wow, that's quite a few. Looks like I've been doing stuff. All right. Cool. Let's get out of that. The gem. resources to upgrade everything. So I think first goal is just to build all the different stuff, and then we'll start upgrading as we need. Okay, and we are back. As you can see, I have my other cat Jasper on me right now. So I'm going to be trying to play the game here. Not sure how well this is going to go with him on me, but I'll do the best I can. So, all right. Oh, okay, he's leaving. Okay, I can return to normal here. He likes his definitely likes his snugs there. So, a very snuggable cat. He likes to get up on me and lick my cheek. So, attacked me when I was taking that little break there. Okay. One more sip. Since it got a little interrupted. Alright. And let us go for one more expedition here. Let me fix something real quick here first. Okay. Adjusting a few things real quick that I didn't get to do with him on me. So, okay, there we go. So now we can get back to the game. Yeah, put that there. There we go. Okay. Click that button. Nice. Okay, now we're back. It is official. All right. So another expedition. Oh, it's our little trait deck now, huh? Interesting. Not sure. I'm assuming these are the different types of things that can appear now. It doesn't seem like I can actually do anything with them. It's probably just what showing me. Maybe later on. Let's see anything new. Oh, we got wheat fields now. Let's see what that does. Haystacks look like a cozy place to rest, but you have to move on. Okay. Can only be placed next to a village. 5 times loop. I'm assuming that's the loop number that we're on, that it improves the healing in adjacent villages. So probably want to have a village, wheat field and a village. I'm assuming. I'm not sure where these fields place. I'm assuming on the road as well. And spawns a scarecrow every 4 days. So that's... sounds interesting. Not sure how crazy those guys are. Let's see. What do I want to... Probably don't care too much about the grove. Or the cemetery. Huh. Let's get rid of the cemetery. Add the wheat field. Yeah, keep that stuff. Rock in a meadow. Yep, I think we'll go with those 12. Still not sure if I care about the chrono crystals, but nothing better to replace them yet, so I'll just keep that going for now. Not sure if that actually increases our healing speed as we go through or not. Again, I'm probably gonna have to look some stuff up after stream here, see what actually is good or not as far as all that fun stuff goes. So until then, onwards. Alright, so, yeah, we're good with all that. Let's start up the new loop. Oh, hold on, let me gear up, guys. Take it easy. Goodness, just toss you forward when you first get back in there. Alright. Oh, got a wheat field, but we need to be next to, I think, yeah, need to have a village before we can use that. Wow, already got a treasury. Okay. Go ahead and slap that in. just take care of something else real quick here before I get moving on. Just want to do this here. Okay. Just wanted to do that. Do a quick little something. Make sure I'm lurking on a buddy's stream. Gonna give him a shout out. So I encourage actually anyone to go check him out. It's Kebby and Liz over at Who Knows Yo. As far as I'm concerned, they're probably the best streamers on Twitch. They're hilarious. They're a great team. Don't be scared that they're a team. I want to emphasize that. He's the one playing the games. She's kind of mods it and kind of sits right next to him as they play. So you will see them kind of typically on opposite sides of the screen, but they are streaming together, just not on separate computers. She has her little phone in front of her that she interacts with the chat with and stuff like that, and helps handle some of the behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, they're totally hilarious. If you like good puns, good stories, good times, crazy streams, I'm actually quite boring, I think, compared to them, to tell you the truth. Definitely not the super chill vibes like we have here. They're definitely more the chaotic vibes going on over there. So if you like chaos, they are definitely the place to go. I highly encourage you to check them out. But on that note, let's go ahead and keep going here. We'll finish up this expedition, then we'll probably actually raid over to them. So you will be seeing them soon enough. So let me go ahead and complete this expedition. Keep knocking it out. Actually, I want to get that in here. Yeah, put that right there. Yeah, but I highly encourage you to check those two out. They're a great team. Awesome peoples. Definitely wouldn't be where I am right now with streaming if it wasn't for them. I'd probably be struggling just to get affiliate. But yeah, they've been tons of help. Awesome people. Highly encourage you to go say howdy at the very least. And give them a chance, because they're awesome. I'm trying to help them get to a partner for whatever little I can actually do about that. But yeah, great people. So go check them out. I dare you. Let me just put it that way. I double dog dare you. There you go. That'll get you over there. So yeah, go give them a follow. I actually almost prefer you to watch them over myself, to tell you the truth, just to give them the support, help get them to partner. Because again, they deserve it. They really deserve it. Of all the streamers that haven't gotten to partner yet, that are affiliate and have been affiliate, I think they probably deserve it some of the most. Again, they're awesome people. Seriously, can't say enough about it. So get on over there. Lurk over there if you have to for now. If not, go watch and lurk here. Either way. Either way. I think they're playing probably back to a driving game. I'm trying to remember it's like BG Driving. I can't remember what the actual name of it is right now. I'm kind of blanking on that real quick, but yeah, again, I highly encourage you to go say howdy. Good peoples. around that. I'm gonna try to get through this about as fast as I can, so I can join them over there. They're very entertaining. So, kind of time my stream today, mainly to be able to stream and check them out as well. The limited time that I got, so keep doing that. Yeah. Cool. Actually, let me do an old-fashioned shout-out. That'll tell us the game that they're playing, I believe. This was given. Thought I was going to show more, but okay. I think I need to adjust my settings. It's not quite saying what the name of the game they're playing right now, so that's unfortunate. So that's what I was trying to do there. So, oh well. All right, let's keep rolling here. Okay. Ooh, nice, nice. I think I've been actually ignoring all the gear I've been getting. That's hilarious. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and place that. Place that. Okay, we already got some regen. Oh, get some more of that. Cool there, cool there. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Onwards. Oh, cool. All right. Keep rolling. Okay, anything good here? Nope, like what we already have, better. Cool. Another rock. Wow, more wheat fields. Be nice if they give us a few more villages to match that up with, but that's okay. That's alright. And let's go ahead and get rid of that goblin camp for... We don't need that joining on with our troubles. Oh, road lantern. Let's see. Probably want to get that towards the end here. Keep rolling. A little better HP, but that's fine. Got regen on the other item there. Oh, cool. 2 chests. Nice. That's the way to do it. Alright, let's get that up there. Got some regen on that. That's always good. Cool. Okay, let's keep rolling. Cool, completed that quest. Anything good here? No, okay. Got a couple grows here. Thinking we should place those to get... Yeah, black. There we go. That'll be nice. Get the bonuses off of that. Yeah, I like the other bonuses on the other ring, even though this has more regen. I think we'll keep what I got. meadow. Cool. Yeah, that'll work for now. Good. No. Another road lantern. Let's see. That's a pretty good spot. Beacon. Yeah, there we go. Kind of like putting most of that stuff towards the end of the loop for some reason. It's just seems like it's kind of a handy spot for it. Okay, let's see. This has the same amount of regen. What are the other stats? Oh, a little vampirism too. Ooh. Otherwise, evasion and counter. Yeah, I think I might actually go with that one. Cool. All kinds of fun stuff there. Slightly better weapon. Cool. A little farther. Ooh, another grove. Let's put that right there. Ooh, village. Nice. Cool. Ooh, I am very tempted to switch that out simply for the amount of XP or hit points we can actually get. Yeah, okay, meadow. Keep doing that over there. Mountain. It's adjacent rock or mountain, so it doesn't matter which way. Okay. Okay, better weapon. We'll take it. And yet another meadow. Okay, all kinds of meadows. Alright. Let's keep lining them up over there. Not sure if it's benefit stacked or not, but that's fine. Cool. An even better weapon. Not sure if I got anything from that guy. A couple things here. Okay. Regen. Yeah. I think I have to go for that one. I'll lock onto that one. That's cutting damage though, so I'm not sure if I want to go with that. Oh well, got all kinds of stuff just now. Let's see. Do I want any of it though? That's the real question. Yes to that. Oh, I guess it kind of snakes through like that. I'll have to pay attention more so I don't miss anything. Okay, cool. Okay, I say we go at least one more round. Maybe I should do this. Go ahead and place these. Let's see, battering round. Okay, looks like they give you different choices every time. Shield Master, 10% chance upon hitting of stunning target. Okay. Rushes in the battle. First attack has 75% chance to stun each enemy for 1 second. 35% chance to perform a counterattack during evade. Ooh. Okay, don't think I have any real bonuses on evade. Huh. I'm kind of leaning... Oh, man. Battering ram, though. Each enemy for 1, so we have a moment to slap everyone. Let's go with battering ram. Go crazy. Yep. Slightly better. Yep, cool. Okay, here. Yeah, we'll probably stay where we got. More grows. Where are we at up there? Let's put that there now. These guys don't do a whole lot to us. So. Yep. Trying to keep the craziest weapon. Yeah, there we go. Rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. It's only giving us one of those empty treasuries. We're not getting as many bonuses. Mainly doing a resource run after all. Give us some bonus. Come on. Okay. Oh wow. Just got all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Slightly less on the regen, but that's fine. Yep, think we'll be able to get there. Cool. Okay. And we're doing pretty good. Go for at least one more round. One more turn around the loop here. Okay, there's a mountain. Just got a little bonus there. Oh yeah. Bunch more hit points on that thing. Go. Oh, there's enemies there. Okay, in the mountains that way. Meadow up that way. Let's see, where am I? Right there right now. Right in front of us. Got road lantern now. Where would be a good spot for that? Actually, probably right next to all these groves. Guess we go one more loop. I'm not sure how many times. Go around. Really depends what kind of gear we get, how good we're doing. Alright. Okay, got another meadow. Got another mountain. Ooh, attack. Ooh, here we go. Well, that's a nice ring. Okay. We'll take it. Okay, this here we will get rid of the bandit camp. That's the least helpful thing. Yep, keep going with what we got. It's kind of nice getting all kinds of stuff right at the end of our run here. Yeah, keep what we got, keep what we got, keep what we got. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and go for one more round. And see how we're doing. What's this? No, not yet. I got another treasure, of course. Okay. Got some goodies. Yeah, we'll take all the bonuses with that. Same with that. Oh, got another beacon. Let's see, where haven't we covered with the beacon? Tweaking on the beacon. Let's see. Yeah, wait, covers all that stuff. Put that there. Good. Okay, rock. Right there. Why not? Grab some resources. There we go. Oh wow, I don't know what that was. Oh, we just leveled up. Nice. Let's see, where do I want to put this? Let's go ahead. Let's put that up here, just in case we try to loop again. Yep, another village. Cool. All right. Oh, helps if I do everything I need to do. Okay, survivalist. If your hit points drop below 30%, your regeneration is doubled. I like that one. Strong aftertaste. The hero deals 1.5 damage for every potion used since this trait is taken. That's not a big deal. Blade of Dawn. Every morning, the hero's sword is filled with sunlight, causing its next attack to deal 2 damage to all. I think I'm gonna go with survivalist, because yeah, dying is no bueno. Oh, gotta do all this fun stuff real quick. I'm forgetting to put those in here. There we go. Yep. Ooh, nice. Mountain here, meadows there. Cool, one more. One more and we get the resource bonus. That's all this stuff. No, we good. Okay. More goodies. No, I'm dropping damage, so I don't want to do that. Okay. Not sure if I want to try for another round or not. Huh. Yeah, I think. Oh, did I just skip? Okay, I guess we are going for another loop. Didn't really mean to do that, but I remember popping up an option to retreat, so usually it's been giving me actually, I guess it doesn't give me an option. There we go. Bonus on the resources, so hopefully that'll help. Let's see. Alright, I think we're gonna keep everything we got. Yeah. Alright, just keep rolling. Nice. Slapped them pretty good. Cool. Everything good. Lock that just in case. But our regen's probably gonna be what saves us and gets us through this loop. Okay, meadow, another road lantern. We got right there. Put it there. Okay, what does that do for us? No. Okay, still going with what we got. Spawns a chest. Okay, another mountain. Cool. Let's get resources. Okay. Yeah, let's just try to get through this loop. There. Ooh, bump in regen and defense. We'll take that. Not too much further until we're back to our camp, so that's good. Looks like I actually get resources for defeating that guy. That's kind of neat. Take it. Yeah, keep rolling. Oh wow, that's a pretty good shield there. 4.8 on the regen. I don't know why I'm stressing so hard since I'm about done here. Let's see. Yep. Oh. Helps finish fighting. Okay. Cool. Another rock. Whatever resources we can get from that. Okay. So I think I will finish this loop. I got quite a few resources I don't want to lose. Of course, it's not too bad of enemies right now. That's always the tough part here. Yeah, I don't want to lose what we got, so I'll go ahead and retreat for now. Cool. Let's see what we can build, if anything. Looks like we can get a refuge in there. What does that do? In these dire times, it's your duty to offer help to the needy. Can only be built next to a field kitchen. Unlocks a new class, Rogue. Oh, okay. So we can be a different class even now. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead. Kind of run out of boss to put things. Okay, so new trophy, Trickster. Interesting. Got a trophy. Let's see. There are exiles even in exile, hero. Don't go too hard on the lost souls who found respite in wine and gambling. Why don't you take a seat and pick yourself a poison to drink? But I'm not here for the... That's strange. This place and this life. It all feels so familiar. Now we're talking. So you found a living on the road. A bit of robbery, maybe? Or collecting bounties for some unlucky souls? Is this someone else new and did all this, and now I have their knowledge and skills? And somehow I literally have 2 aces in my sleeve now. And this coin purse, I think I stole it too. Huh, wait, that's my purse. You don't believe me? Oh, well. Feel free to come by if you want to discuss your new trade. I didn't become this good with knives by working in the kitchen, you know. Okay, cool. I think that's all we can build for now. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think we really want to. Can we upgrade anything else? Nope, of course not. Okay. Cool. All right. So I think on that note, let's see. We can do here. Let's see. Oop. Push that. Nope, nothing there. Oop, I keep pushing the wrong dang button. All right. Improve our farms. Nope, just get rid of things. Okay. Just checking stuff here real quick, everybody. See if there's any upgrade. Oh wow, quite a bit of stuff to upgrade. Some of this stuff. Okay, so the only thing we do is upgrade a few, but we need a lot more resources for that. Otherwise, not much use. So, okay. Yeah, we're going to be hitting our 4-hour mark here in just a moment. So I think I will go ahead and raid over to Who Knows You. So if you're out there, stay tuned. While I do that, I'm going to put the thanks for watching screen up. While I do all this fun stuff behind the scenes and quit out of the game actually first. So we don't have to see a black screen. Okay, cool. Alright, so thanks everyone for stopping by. Again, I appreciate a follow. If you have it in your heart, subscribe or anything to that effect, either here or over on YouTube. It's free over on YouTube to subscribe. I do post pretty much everything I do here, videos on demand over there. So feel free to check me out. The same handle at Valencia Game Den. Again, I am Valencia. This is my game den. And we will go ahead and I will thank you now for watching. Appreciate everyone who stopped in today, everyone who said hello, all the cool lurkers out there. Appreciate you. I know I lurk myself quite often. So we will now be going over to Who Knows You, so stay tuned.